The class selector allows you to apply specific styles to an HTML element from CSS rules defined in your style sheet. Think of it as setting up a catalog of different styles in your style sheet and referencing these styles when you need to apply them to your HTML element. Let's take a look at an example. In order to create a class, we need to define it in our sheet. We will go ahead and create one class. We will call this class is blue bold text. This is a syntax for defining a class. And you will notice that a class begins with a period followed by the class name. And you can give it any name you like. Will create a couple of other classes that we'll be using as well. So for the class definitions, we have a large font size. The color is green and this text will be bold. And just one more class. This class will underline any text applied to. So now we have three classes created. Now let's apply one of the class to the text contained in this column. Applying the class is easy. We just need to call the class by its name. And so far, this block of text will apply the blue bold text class. Now let's go ahead and save our file and preview it. Just make sure that it works. And you can see that the class will created is now being applied to all the text in the column. We would apply the class 2. Now see, for example, we want to apply a different class to just these two words, lorem and ipsum. In order to do that, we need to use the span tag. So we create a span. So open span tag, and a span can have a class as well. So for this, we will use the large green text class. Let's make sure that there is no spelling mistakes. And we need to close the span tag. So you can use this span tag when there is no inline element to apply the class. Let's save our file and preview it. So now we have these two words that are different class than the remaining text in the paragraph. Now see, for example, in addition to large green text class, we also want to apply the underline class. Well, you just make a space after large green text. The second class you want to apply. Now save your file and we will refresh our document. And we can see that the underline class is now being applied to the text as well.